Hello everybody, it's Emery48 here and welcome back to another Star Wars Sunday. Today we are going through some Star Wars Legends short stories which take place in 19 BBY, which is the same year that we've been in for a long time and the same year as Revenge of the Sith Episode 3. And these ones in particular are right in and around the timing of Episode 3, within a couple days to a couple weeks of the actual movie. The first one is Hammer, which is found in Star Wars Insider number 147, and it is by Edward M. Erdelac.
Teloti Somanen, Master Ikem Raeli, and Stagu Itenkuver are a group of Jedi archaeologists on Nikch Ka. Teloti and Stagu had never been chosen as a Padawan and sent to the Explorer Corps, where Master Ikem transferred to after being injured at Geonosis and losing his Padawan. Teloti found the armor and lightsaber of a long-dead Sith warp null. He saw a vision when he touched the lightsaber of the Sith's death, and when he came back to, he was wearing the armor, about to put on the helmet. Teloti killed Master Raeli, then Stagu calmed them from the ship, saying the Jedi Temple has sent a message saying the war is over. He killed Stagu and ignored the order to return to the temple as he was no longer a Jedi. Teloti became Malleus, the hammer of the dark side.
Up next is a Republic Holonet News special inaugural edition, 16/5/241, and it is found in Star Wars Insider number 84.
Palpatine's speech is put in a news bulletin announcing the start of the Galactic Empire. There is also an article on the new volunteer military unit that they want everyone to sign up to join. 63 senators have been arrested for colluding with the Jedi. Centipeth Findos, the acting viceroy of the Trade Federation, has signed a treaty handing all control of the Trade Federation's resources over to Palpatine and the Empire. This has essentially ended the Trade Federation. The same is expected to happen to the Intergalactic Banking Clan, the Techno Union, the Commerce Guild, and other megacorporations that backed the Separatists. The resources will be shared by loyalist companies to the Empire, such as Kuwait Drive Yards, Sinar Systems, Tagco, and Mersun, many of which helped the Republic during the war. There is also an introduction to the new Imperial governors, Wilhuff Tarkin, Den Wessex, and Marcellin Wessel. There is a list of Jedi still on the loose, including Kai Justice, Halagad Ventor, Q Ran, Yidra Kawalin, Ma the Baltrunian, and Rannik Selusar. Holonet News is being discontinued. The new news site is Imperial Holovision.
The next short story is Lone Wolf, a tale of Obi-Wan and Luke by Abel G. Peña, and it is found in Star Wars Skywalkers, a Clone Wars story.
Obi-Wan is bringing Luke to Tatooine, but they have stopped off at a moon of Nar Shaddaa. They are there so Obi-Wan can sell the ship. Obi-Wan found Vima, an old lady who long ago was a Jedi, but has since taken her presence out of the Force, a lot because she had fallen to the dark side and killed her daughter? I think that's how it happened anyway. The story seemed a bit convoluted and I might have gotten lost. Obi-Wan sold the ship to Zagundis, then used the Force to wipe parts of her memory. Obi-Wan was surrounded by a large group wanting his payment he received for his ship. 2 Jedi then came and assisted, but Obi-Wan realized something was wrong when after the fight was over, the Jedi started killing all those they had defeated. Fomadu and May, 2 dark Jedi, want to kill Obi-Wan, who had killed May's father years ago. Obi-Wan ran. After a long chase, Obi-Wan dueled with Fomadu, cutting his head off. May then took Luke off his back, but Anakin's lightsaber was ignited, which had been on Luke's back, and May died. Obi-Wan and Luke boarded the shuttle that would take them to the Quen space station, continuing their journey to Tatooine.
And the final short story for today's video is Incognito by John Jackson Miller, and the art is by Chris Scalf. It is found in Star Wars Insider number 143.
Dual Bronk, on the run from Coruscant, is on the same transport as Obi-Wan and Luke. He witnessed Obi-Wan use the Force to discreetly stop a group from robbing an older woman. Duel had not noticed Obi-Wan had used the Force. Duel had been a senator and did not retract his name from the petition of the 2000 and was now fleeing for his life. Duel got found by 2 clones at the spaceport, and Obi-Wan came into the hallway to save the senator. Duel and Obi-Wan spoke, and Duel has decided to return to Coruscant and recant his name from the petition and support Palpatine. This is the only way he will ever be able to help anyone, especially when the time arises to end the Empire.
That's all I have for this video. The 4 short stories, they were good. They gave us an insight to what some of the characters that we know and some of the characters that we don't know are doing around the time of Order 66 and Episode 3. We get to move on to another novel next week, but it's always good to wrap up with some short stories to just fill in some of the blanks in the Star Wars universe. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.